Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I am Lonnie.
Hey, welcome back. I'm Candace.
We are not in the shed, are we?
No, we're not in the shed. We are in an Airbnb. It's our anniversary today, 20 years.
20 years. So we got an Airbnb. We're going to go out to dinner tonight at a really nice place. And yeah, we're going to spend a few minutes here with y'all though. But check out this place. Isn't this cool?
Fancy!
It is. Too fancy for us. Check out this bedroom. This is nice. So, taking a few days off. We've taken a lot of time off lately, which has been kind of nice actually. I can't do it for...
Well, I mean, today's time off, but not the rest of the week.
Yeah, no, but I mean, we've spent a lot of time the past month or so outside of the shed.
Yeah, we've been working, just not in the shed.
Yeah, not working real hard either.
Are
Well,
you
not
crazy?
Well,
Are you crazy?
yeah, a little bit. I am a little crazy. I picked
Traipsing in and out of RVs for like 8 hours a day is work.
well, it is work, but I don't count it as work because it's not really making...
It's not making money.
It's not making
We're
money.
doing it for charity.
Money is a good segue into this question. We got a question on this is actually like 10 days old or so, from Mark Roseman. So I'm gonna, and this question has like 5 or 6 questions wrapped up into it. So I'm gonna try and tackle this. We're gonna try and answer this as honestly. We're gonna answer it honestly. So it's like we always do. I feel like a lot of
me. I haven't seen this question.
I know, yeah, Candace hadn't seen it. A lot of this revolves around things that other YouTubers in this space have said. So I don't want to talk. I'll just talk for us and what we do. We haven't necessarily said some of the things that are in this question, but yeah, he said, I resold sporadically for a long time and got serious almost 2 years ago. I watched reselling videos religiously for a while, including your channels. Then I started questioning things. How come YouTubers are so successful at sourcing thrift stores, yard and estate sales, etc., compared to the time and effort I spend to find a lot less good inventory? Okay, so let's start with that first. So
I think a lot of that could be where you live. Some places are just better than others when it comes to sourcing.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm not sure where this person lives. Maybe that has something to do with
I don't know anything. Like I'm reading this question cold. I don't know this person.
Yeah.
I don't know where they live. I don't know like if they are a good picker or a bad picker. They say they resold sporadically and got serious almost 2 years ago. I don't know if they're good at it. Maybe they're really good at it and there's just not much stuff around where they live, or maybe they suck at it and they just don't know what to buy. I have no clue. So I can speak for us.
Yeah, we are lucky that the garage sales, the yard sales where we live are really good most of the year, and we can source out of them year round also pretty much. There might be like maybe a month or so total in the year where there's nothing going on. Not like in one span there, because even in the winter we have pleasant days. Like today it was in the 60s, you know.
Yeah, we could have gone garage sailing today.
I've
really.
been the last couple, we were out of town last weekend, and I did look, and this garage sales are picking up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we are blessed in that factor that we have places to source pretty much year round.
But let me get to the question specifically though. How come YouTubers are so I'm going to answer that part just for us. Everything that we've ever showed, like if we say, okay, it's Friday or it's Saturday and we bought all this stuff at garage sales, well, that's what we picked up at garage sales. We don't embellish it. We don't set it up. We don't do any of that stuff. We just show it. We like, okay, if we say we bought something, then that's what happened. So
also, if someone is not sourcing good stuff, why would they put out YouTube content about it?
well, that's another thing too. Like if somebody, like maybe you're watching a channel and maybe they put out one garage sale video a month, they might not show you the bad days.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't speak for them. But if you go back and look at our channels over the years, if we say we bought stuff, then yeah, that's what we did. We bought that stuff. We have been accused before of, especially because we don't do all of our sourcing from garage sales. We have been accused before of like doing setup buys and things like that. Not a lot of accusations of that, but we have been accused of that, and that might actually happen. I don't know, but I can just speak for what we're doing. And the people that I've seen, I don't watch a ton of reselling content anymore, but for the most part, I haven't seen, like in the garage sale space or the people that I know personally, I haven't seen anything funny there. So I don't know if that part of the question is how come YouTubers are so successful at sourcing. I don't know if that's saying that like they're not being honest or what, but everything you've seen us buy on this channel has actually happened. So I don't know exactly how to answer that one. Okay, they talk about how much time, effort, and money they put into their videos and how little they make from YouTube, and that their income comes from reselling. Okay, so what do you think about that?
What is the question?
Okay, so the question is, they talk about, and I guess he's talking about other channels.
Okay.
They talk about how much time, effort, and money they put into their videos and how little they make from YouTube. So,
I mean, I can't help it if someone's not making videos and not making money off of it.
well, I think that's actually like a pretty good part of this question, because I have seen quite a few content creators, and not just in the reseller space. They'll talk about, oh, I spend hours and hours editing video and shooting and this and that, and keywords and thumbnails and blah 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 blah, and I don't make much money from it. Well, why are you doing it then?
Yeah.
I think a lot of these people, a lot of people aren't making much money from YouTube, and at that point it would just be a hobby thing. But a lot of the people that are stressing that they don't make much money on YouTube, but you see them getting a lot of views and they're spending a lot of time on it, well, they're lying. They are making pretty good income on YouTube. I'll tell you a range. So depending on how things are going on this channel right here, I have made in the past anywhere from $2,000 to $8,000 depending on the month, depending on like our views really good. The time of year matters too. Like the fourth quarter CPM, or the amount of money you get per 1,000 views, is like super duper high. January, it falls off a cliff because all these ad companies are spending their budgets in the last quarter of the year, and they want to spend it all, because if they don't spend all their ad money, then their budget will get reduced the next year. So there's a lot of ad spending that goes on in like October, November, December. So CPM is super high then, and I'll actually get almost cut in half at the beginning of January, and then it slowly goes back up over the year. But yeah, anywhere between,
I would say it's probably an average of like $3,500 a month.
not quite that high.
Not that high.
I would say probably average about, yeah, no, you're right. You're probably right. Maybe three to four,
Yeah.
depending.
Yeah.
And then at the beginning of the year, it might be closer to 2.
And it's not a cakewalk. Lonnie, there's many days where I'm the only person listing on eBay because he is totally doing YouTube.
Sometimes. And I'm also packing stuff too.
Yeah.
I mean, but I mean, I don't ever try. I have actually seen people in this space, and they'll pour mouth and they'll talk about all the time they spent editing and things like that and how they don't make much money. Well, either A, they're lying, or B, they shouldn't be spending that much time on YouTube if it's not making them money. That's what I think.
Probably concentrate on doing something else.
Yeah, because it ain't for everybody, and it is hard. It's difficult, but it's rewarding too, though. Like, I enjoy it, and it makes money.
And some people, like you said, may just be like a hobby type thing. They might just enjoy doing it.
Right. Like if you see somebody if you go, you can go to Social Blade and look up channels and you can get an idea of what people are making. If you see some, like a small reseller channel and they're getting like 20,000 views a month, they're not making much money. They're probably making $100 to $200 a month on that. So those people are telling the truth. If you look at another channel and they're getting 500,000, 300,000, 400,000 views a month or more, or 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 40 million, and they say they're not making much money, they're lying. So, period. I do agree though that there are a lot of people that really try and poor mouth the YouTube aspect. And there's also another thing too. In this space, I think this is a good point. In this space, a lot of people want to present themselves as authorities on reselling. And it's really hard to do that if, it's not really hard, but it's difficult to do that if your audience thinks you make all your money on YouTube.
They don't take you seriously.
They feel like they won't be taken seriously.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I don't even think it matters.
Yeah.
I think people watch YouTube because
or maybe they think people won't watch them if they know they're making money off of it.
Off of YouTube?
Yeah.
That's possible too.
Yeah.
That's possible because it is weird. People in the reseller space, there is.
It's like it's shameful or something.
Yeah. How can you make money on that? Yeah. It's weird when all we're talking about in all of our videos is making money. Yeah. Yet we can't make money on YouTube. I don't subscribe to any of that. And I don't think I've ever said anything about how little money we make on YouTube. Have I? I don't think I've mentioned how much money.
No, we don't ever talk about it.
No, this is like one of the first times.
It's not like we're trying to hide it. It's not something to talk about.
No, I don't go around talking about how much money we make on stuff. I just don't. But I will now because
except in your what sold videos.
Well, except for every single item we ever sell. But yeah, it depends. But 2 to 8, 8 was like the best ever. It was when we had a viral. Yeah. And then right now it's closer to the 2 level. And then we also have another channel that makes about $39 a month. And then we have another channel that makes, right now it's making around, I would say about $400 a month, but I want that to go way higher. I think y'all know which channel that is. Yeah. So yeah, but that is definitely revenue that we're getting. So I'm going to move on. I know that I'm being really long-winded here. Hopefully y'all want a long video. They talk about how much then when they review their daily sold items in terms of money, the totals are often not enough for one person to live on if a salary, let alone business revenue that needs to have expenses backed out. It just never adds up. I appreciate all I've learned from a lot of resellers, including you guys, but the business side of YouTube resellers in general, based on what's discussed, simply does not add up. I also assume there must be other revenue streams or separate businesses not being discussed, which is, of course, your choice. So we typically, I've already talked about the YouTube revenue. On eBay, we typically do somewhere, depends on the time of year. This month is really low because we haven't been working much. We've taken a lot of time off. Most months, somewhere between 10 to 20,000 in gross sales. And of course, not all of that is profit. Probably cut that approximately in half to get the profit. So somewhere between $5,000 to $10,000 a month in profit. And it depends on the month. Mm-hmm. Depends on how good our inventory is currently.
Depends on if we've been traveling.
There are a lot of factors.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I can't speak like for the people that things don't add up. I can't speak for them. There are other revenue opportunities that arise from YouTube. You do have like American Bubble Boy, that link down below, which we still use. We've had
people reach out to us for buys, you know.
Yeah.
So
no, we do get a a commission every time we sell some bubble wrap there. We have affiliate links for stuff on Amazon. We're selling some merch. Merch sales can be big for some YouTubers too. You gotta remember, we're like in the reseller space, we're a fairly large channel. There's definitely larger channels, but on the whole of YouTube, we're still a pretty small channel here.
Yeah, we're small.
But small fry, yeah. But there are opportunities for affiliate links. Some people do. I've never done. I got a email today. I get these emails all the time. I'll show y'all this one.
Some of them are crazy.
Yeah, there are sponsorship opportunities too. If you have a YouTube channel, I'm trying to pull this up so I can show it to y'all.
They just don't usually fit it wouldn't be authentic.
Okay, so I'll be really, since we're being really honest right now. I am not. I guess I can show this. Should I show this?
Or just talk about what it is. Don't actually show it.
I just got earlier this afternoon. I got an email from Mercari. Paid campaign shed flips. I just got this today, and we get these kind of offers, pretty often. This one, they want us to review Mercari, talk about what we like about it, and what's good about it, and like how to sell, what kind of things sell, blah blah blah.
It's funny because we don't sell on Mercari.
No, we don't.
We've talked about it before because I buy on it.
Yeah, Candace has bought there before.
But we're not sellers on that platform.
Okay, they want an 8 to 10 minute standalone video about Mercari. Mm-hmm. And I asked how much does it pay, just because I was curious.
Yeah.
And what do you think? What do you? I got answered, by the way.
Oh, it's not like an affiliate link type situation.
No, it's cash money. Here, you make the video, you get paid. Huh?
$200.
A little higher.
$500.
A little higher.
What? Maybe we need to do it.
No, we're not doing it. I'm not going to do it.
No, because it's not us.
No, it's not. But keep going. Higher.
Well, what is this? Price is right. 800.
Higher.
1,000.
Higher.
2,000.
Higher.
5,000.
Lower.
3,000.
4K.
What?
They're offering 4K for an 8 to 10 minute. I can show y'all, I guess.
Crazy. If it's real, is that even? You sure that's authentic?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 4K. I mean, yeah, it looks legit.
We do get a lot of fishy stuff too.
Yeah, no, we get normally.
We get things that don't fit us either, like
video, like games
or a food product.
Apps.
I'm not gonna say what type of food. Yeah, they wanted us to do a review of a food product.
Yeah, we get like games.
Yeah.
We get that a lot, and
clothing.
Yeah, and what else? Oh, the VPN.
Yeah.
We get those all the time.
Yeah. I just wouldn't be authentic. We want to review stuff that we actually use, and not just do it to be doing it.
And I'm not against it. Like if the right partner, like I'm like
Bubble Boy.
Bubble Boy. I'm proud.
In that product, and you use it.
I believe in it. I use it, and like our box resizers. I believe in those. I use them every day, so I'm happy to sell that. But if y'all saw me, on the other hand, if y'all like next week you see me pop up with a video talking about how great Mercari is, well, you know what's up. You know what happened. And I'm not, nothing against anybody that takes that money, because that is a lot of money. 4K?
Yeah, that's crazy money.
It's not, I'm not surprised either. I was thinking.
I am, because why did they think that we would even know about selling on Mercari? Because we don't talk about it, we don't do it.
Because they know we have a lot of influence.
Well, I understand that, but
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I don't know. If I had a selling platform, I would want to get at our audience, mm-hmm. Right? So
I need a hair dye company to come at us.
Hey, there you go. So I mean, you know, if you're saying numbers don't add up, sometimes they don't, because you don't know what all the revenue somebody's getting. I'm trying to tell you all the revenue we're getting, but also assume this video is a perfect example. Okay, this last part was kind of strange to me. This video is a perfect example. Now, this was a video we did after one of our trips, I think. And in that video, we picked 8 items. I think I might have packed them in that video. 8 items sold. It wasn't much. It was like for a couple $100. And how does your business and lifestyle survive on 8 daily sales that add up to what they did? So I feel like that part, the last part of the question, wasn't really fair. That was like one of the slower sales days we've had.
Yeah.
Really slow. So to base like these assumptions on the worst day, that's not fair.
And I don't feel like we have to defend ourselves either. I mean,
Oh no, I'm not. I'm just saying, if you
we do what we have to do to make what we need to make.
Right.
You know.
And not everybody is gonna make what we make, or they might make more than we make, or they might.
Yeah.
I don't
go through life wondering what the next person is making as a reseller. That's their
or what they think about us.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, basing that question on 8 sales a day, yeah, that would be hard to live any.
If that were the case, I would have to go back to work.
Yeah, if we were selling $200 a day, every day, yeah, we'd be poor,
Yep.
to be honest. But that's not the norm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know what else to say about that question.
Yeah.
The thing I would say, I do think it is good that you watch these videos, and the only way that I've really ever used these videos myself, especially when I was starting, I'm looking for items that are good to buy and sell just to get ideas about packaging and things like that. But otherwise, it's just entertainment for me. I don't know. And I certainly hope that people don't watch this channel and then think, oh, well, I can quit my job and do what Lonnie's doing. Because maybe you can, but maybe you can't. We're not here for that. We're just sharing what we're doing, trying to entertain a little bit, trying to give a little bit of information, but I certainly don't want anybody to quit their job thinking that they can just resell full time, because it's hard.
It is hard. I mean,
it's taking years.
Well, it took Lonnie tried to convince me to quit mine for a while, and I was really nervous about it. It's worked out, but if it didn't,
it's hard.
Yeah.
It's very hard, and I think that's where, like, I have seen other comments like this where people are disillusioned, maybe, or something like that. And I'm probably guilty of, I don't talk about negative stuff on the channel much, because I don't like talking about. I like putting on the channel what I like to put on the channel.
Yeah.
I'm always honest, but I don't always.
We're not trying to go on there like moping and
right,
doom and gloom,
Right. Oh, sales are slow. This is hard. I can't find anything. I'm not going to make that video.
No.
I will tell you one thing though. To be a successful reseller, you have to be suspicious of all information. You have to be curious. You have to be a self-starter, a go-getter. You have to be willing to do your own research.
You have to be very self-disciplined.
You have to be disciplined. You don't see how much on the videos. You'll see us for 15, 20 minutes typically. You don't see the rest of the time where we're like really actually working hard.
Yep.
Not right now, we're not, of course.
Can't you see it?
But the videos aren't always a great reflection of like what our entire day is like.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm hoping I answered all these questions to the best of my ability. Anyways, I think most people in this space are fairly honest. I think the ones where they say they work so hard to convince you they're real resellers and not just YouTubers. I don't know about that. That seems a little bit funny. And why does that even matter? I don't, you don't have to put a label on somebody. What are you?
And if you don't think someone's authentic, don't watch them.
Or just watch them with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Like they might still have something to offer, or maybe you just enjoy them, whatever. But I mean, they're not going to tell you all their income sources and how much money they make, and I don't think they should have to.
Right.
But yeah, hopefully this video is interesting. I know it's long-winded. You got anything? Got anything you want to add?
Nope. I'm ready to go eat a good dinner.
Yeah, we're gonna go eat a real expensive dinner. We're gonna have to have a lot of eight item sales days.
It's gonna be like 2 weeks worth of sales.
But yeah, thanks for watching, y'all, and we will see y'all again soon-ish. We might be a little busy.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.